Zionists are desperate. Propaganda really is not effective anymore. And they become much less professional, much less desperate. We used to, as young people, always hear how good they are at propaganda. But nowadays, not only are people awaking to the reality of the genocidal acts in Lebanon and in Gaza and uh, the Israeli regime in the US and their regional allies bringing ISIS and Al Qaeda to power in Syria and waging war against Iran. People have woken up to all that. But also the propaganda is much less professional. It seems very clear that it's not necessarily Mossad, but it's some Zionist organization carried out this silly attack. And then some media outlet tried to pin the blame on Iran, a media outlet affiliated to them as well. They've been doing this in Australia. They've been doing this in other cities too. And these could be a single organization. It could be different organizations. They stage attacks or they vandalize synagogues themselves, or they vandalize graveyards and blame it on Iran or Muslims or the Palestinians or supporters of the axis of resistance. And then it usually turns out that it was from the Zionist community itself. And when that happens, suddenly the media goes quiet and they walk away.
And what do you make of the fact that these yeshiva news got the footage so quickly? Can there be any concerns about access to confidential state information?
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, right now, that era actually in the West is gone, where the rule of law, at least for themselves, I mean, for the rest of the world, there never was the rule of law. We saw that in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Libya, in Venezuela, and elsewhere. But now in the West, the rule of law really doesn't make it doesn't exist anymore, at least to the degree in which they try to present it as existing in the past. And I have my own example. I have been on Twitter. There is a verified account that is is doing fundraising for $1 million to kidnap me. And Twitter refuses to remove the post. And so they are, and basically what they want to do is kidnap me and probably torture and kill me. But Twitter won't remove it because they support this sort of thing. So the rule and law in the West is really dead.